Jesus was there. And both Jesus was called and the disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Jesus said unto him, They have no wine. Jesus said unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? My hour is yet not come. And his mother said unto the servants, Whatever he says unto you, do it. And there were set there 6 water pots of stones after the manner of purifying of the Jews, containing about 18 or 27 gallons, 2 or 3 firkins. Jesus said, Fill the water pots with water, and they filled it up to the brim. And he said unto them, Draw out now and bear it unto the governor of the feast. And they bare it, and when the ruler of the feast tasted the wine that was made into water, he knew not when it was, but the servants which drew the water knew. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom, and he said unto him, Every man at the beginning does set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse they put forth. But thou hast kept the good wine until now.
Amen.
Look at your neighbor and say, Neighbor, I'm getting drunk. Amen, amen. Amen. I'm getting drunk. I have never in my life been drunk before for many years. And one day while I was stationed in the military, I was on guard duty, and I went to a party while I was on duty in the building. And they had punch that was spiked. And because I'd never drunk before, I guaranteed them, I said I could drink 50 glasses. Well, I woke up naked on the couch while I was on duty in the military. I laid on the couch and I looked up. You know how you lay down, and I saw clothes all going down the hallway. And I said, I wonder whose clothes those are. I found out they were my clothes. That kind of drunkenness is not a good drunkenness. But herein now, there is a wedding of Cana. And they run out of wine, which is an embarrassment. And the mother of Jesus says, They have no wine. And Jesus said, Why are you telling me this? It's not my time yet. But she says to the disciples or to the servants, whatever he says, just do it. Herein, he says, fill the water jars with water and take it to the man. You see, when Jesus gets involved in things, it makes a change. Amen. Herein, he turned to water. And why did God choose making wine his first miracle? Why was that the first miracle that was recorded in the Bible about Jesus turning water into wine? You see, wine and the water have something in common because in the Bible they both can represent the Spirit of God. And through the Spirit of God, he can take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Amen.
Herein, when they took the water to the governor, the master of the feast, and he tasted it, he said, usually when most folks bring wine, they bring the good wine until folks are well drunk. And then they bring that old rock gut. When I worked at the prison, they used to make that rock gut, boy. They'd take some 5-gallon buckets and fill it with water and throw some bread and some for yeast. They put some banana peels, they put some orange peel, all that to make it. And then they lock that bad boy in for about a month or 2. Hide it. Call it hooch. Rock gut. But herein now, he said, you saved the best for last. Aren't you glad that we're part of the last?
Amen.
That we are those that got the outpouring of the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Isn't it that we are the children of God's old age?
Man.
And God didn't bring out the mad dog 2020. He didn't bring out no Annie Green Spring. That's how far back I can go, but I don't know what else. Oh, but he saved the good wine until now.
Amen.
There is an opportunity for us to be filled with the Spirit of the living God.
Amen.
There's an opportunity for us to get a change in your walk, change in your talk, change in the attitude. Why? Because God has saved the best for last. If there's ever been a time that the church could work miracles, it's time to work miracles now. As Brother Harold said, if there's ever been a time for healing to come, the time for the church to heal is right now. If there's ever been a time for us to do the work of God, the opportunity now, the place is now. The time is now, and the place is here. Why? Because God is saving the best part for last. I really ain't got nothing to preach on. Brother Harold done said enough. But you know, as a pastor, I get up and say something. I mean, it's a little bit, you know. Brother Harold was talking about Jesus asked the man, do you want to be used? If you want to be used by God, church, you got to be usable. If you want to be used by God, you got to be usable. And we are in the last days, and it is time for God to use those that want to be used. Because now the church has something to do that no other place in history. Don't you know Jesus is coming? Don't you know the Lord is about? Look at all the hell that's going on, y'all. Look at all the trouble. It's not about skin color, it's about sin.
Amen.
It's about sin. Oh, it's about sin. It's about sin. But we have something we can do about it, y'all. If the church would rise up and start preaching about the gospel of Jesus. God has saved the best for last, y'all. If there's ever been a time we need to share the gospel of Jesus Christ, the time is now.
Amen.
I'm saved, sanctified, and Holy Ghost filled. The time is now. If we're going to do anything for God, the time is now. Let God take your water pot and fill it up with the Spirit of the living God. Let Him turn your water into wine. Oh, we threw y'all. We had a great service. Anointing, Holy Ghost. Good number of people in the house of God. Both standing up, raising their hand like they done lost their mind. But God is worthy of our praise. That's all we want to say is that if there's ever been a time that you want to be used, the time is right now. We have a Spanish service, just another part of the service, at 6 o'clock tonight. Brother Corey and Sister Maria, wave your hands. Yes, sprechen Sie Deutsch. Jesus Cristo mucho grande, diablo no es. Hey man, did y'all, when y'all hear that day Corey is speaking Spanish? What those few words you say, Corey?
Those are Christios. When I say blessed assurance.
I don't know what he was saying. I told Brother Nairi, that woman got Corey speaking Spanish. Amen. It's so good to have Joe.
Amen.
Amen. But we just want y'all to come out tonight and enjoy the Lord. Listen, preacher don't need to preach something that's already been preached. He did. Brother Harold did an awesome job. I just make a loud noise. Brother Harold turned red. That's the difference between being dark skinned and light skinned. Brother Harold, get up there. Amen. You didn't think you would get away that easy, did you, Brother Harold? Amen. Next week we'll have Brother Corey preaching for us. Amen. It's time for everybody to start exercising the gift. Amen. So we ask you to stand. We ask you to stand in offering.
Amen.